You right, people on YouTube, this is me, Murder128. It's on Friday. It'll be precisely 2 weeks until the Nintendo 3DS is released in the UK. It will be released on the 25th of March 2011, obviously. And I'm excited as hell. So I thought this video today I'll just make of my experience with the 3DS, because for like the past few weeks, I think about 2 weeks now, I've actually had pretty good full hand experience with the 3DS. So I'm just going to share my opinion of what I think of it and how my experience with the 3DS has turned out. Well, how can I start? The system itself, it is a lovely system, to be honest with you. I think it's a bit bigger than the DSi or smaller. I can't really tell because I didn't have a chance to compare them together, so I didn't get to try it. But it does look really small. It does look small, but it is really a brilliant system. It's great size. The thumbstick is not slippy whatsoever. It actually feels really comfy when you put your hand on it, and it works really well. How holding the D-pad with a old classic Nintendo DS game, it's good. It actually feels really nice, even though it's down a bit. It doesn't matter. It still feels good. The D-pad does. It gives you a really comfortable feeling with it, and all the other buttons, you know. But the only thing I could say about the buttons, which feel a bit, I think it's a bit stiff, is the start, select, and home button. Because basically, it's not a real button. Well, it is a button, but it's like a small, tiny button where the layout's gone over it. So basically, you have to force it in with your finger to get it to work. I think that was a bit silly. I think they could have done a little bit different there, but it's just a bit hard. But I guess you'll get used to it after a while. The 3D next. The 3D is absolutely amazing, and I actually really loved it. I played the 3D. I mean, I've seen the 3D. I've turned up the 3D, and trust me, it is gorgeous. It actually feels like proper 3D in cinemas. It is absolutely amazing, and it is absolutely great. Jump cut there. What was I saying? The 3D is absolutely amazing. I mean, it looks like proper cinema 3D, and it works really well. I mean, to be honest, half the stuff I saw, I actually thought it was coming out of my face. I was like, whoa, shit. It actually feels really good when it looks really good. That's what I mean to say. It looks really good, and trust me, the HD graphics also enhance it. It really gives it more of a boost to the graphics. And I'll tell you about the Zelda later, because I did get to play a lot of games. And trust me. Oh yeah, one thing. Sorry about everyone talking. So it's my family. It's just annoying me, that is. But anyway, we were I was playing the AR reality. That, guys, first thing you should do when you get your 3DS, pop that card on your table, play it. It is amazing, trust me. From first-hand experience, it is perfect. It is fun as hell, and it works. Well, obviously it works. I wouldn't even make it if that was the case. To be honest with you, I didn't expect much from that. When I saw the output into Japanese output, I thought it looked really good, but I didn't know how it was going to turn out. So when I saw the card thing happen, it was really, really fun. I mean, what you gotta do really is just shoot targets, and then a boss will pop up. And trust me, the boss feels like it really does come out at you, and it feels like it's actually there, right next to you. But really, obviously, it's just a card, and an image coming out of the card. It's just perfect. I don't know how they did it, but I think it's so far. One of the Nintendo people told me it was possibly the system has something of detection of the two cameras that can give like a code from the card onto it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. What else was great on it? I didn't get to play the Face Raiders much. I didn't even get a chance. My missus, Hannah, did. She got a good go of that. She said it was really brilliant. I saw a little bit of it, and I thought it was really cool. I thought it was a really awesome game. When I saw it, I didn't get a chance to play, but I got a fair look at it, and I thought it looked really cool. Now let's talk about the games I played. I'll only talk about 3. Yeah, I'll tell 3. Only the interesting ones I'll talk about myself. I'll save the best to last. let's say Nintendogs plus cats can be first. I only got a bit of a time on that because I wanted to check out other games, but when I saw it, it was nice. I mean, the fur they put on, the detail of fur and texture they put on them dogs and cats were like, it actually looked like a real animal this time, like a real dog, and it actually looks like a real feline too. Unlike the Nintendo dogs on the DS, they didn't really have fur, did they? There was just like texture. It was only just texture. This has actually got fur now, and the indication of the touchscreen, you know, when you pet them, like it used to be on the bottom screen. Now it's on the top screen, but the bottom screen is still used to pet them. But when they come up closer, it actually looks like they're actually about to come out of the screen. I felt like Nintendo dogs were actually trying to come out and like lick you and, you know, lick your face and just, you know, like try and want you to pet them. It actually really did feel realistic to me. But the down point is I didn't get to like try much of it, but the graph really does give a good enhancement onto that game, because obviously out of the background and foreground, it made a great transition over the like whole house. It made it look like you could actually see the proper 3 dimensions of it. It was pretty cool actually to see that. I didn't get a chance to play with the animals, with the dogs and cats with their like with the toys, so I can't really say anything on that one. Next game, Kid Icarus Uprising. Was it Uprising? I can't remember now. Yeah, Uprising. Basically, I got a good play on that. That is an amazing game. To be honest, I actually thought, I actually thought it was a great game. It looked so good. I mean, to be honest with you, it looked like not 360 graphics on that one. It looked more of a Wii graphics, just let's say twice enhanced though. It was amazing. Trust me. When you see the Greek gods like coming out the back of them, put the 3D on that, it makes it like, it just makes it look like, it gives it a better style to the gameplay, because it was really an amazing like technique they put onto that to give it the 3D more depth, to give the game a bit more depth. And it was really interesting to see how it would have worked. Well, I thought it would be a background thing they would do, but I didn't know what to expect until like I saw it. I mean, to be honest, all I thought was it was like a Star Fox. So, you know, you shoot around, you know, like you just shoot around things like an arm rail shooter, and you just dodge things and that. That's all I thought it was. No, you. Okay, so back to jump cut there. Yeah, what was I saying? When you go to the third person view, that was a bit awkward. I mean, the game runs really fast. That's not a bad thing. I love that kind of thing. It gives you a fast pace of gameplay. Attacking was brilliant. Had such good combat techniques on there, and mechanics. It was really awesome to see. But the only thing I have to say is though, obviously to attack you had to use like the X, Y, A and B. Well, A to jump. And what was it now? Right. But you also needed like the analog stick to move around, obviously. But to like look left and right, you had to use the stylus. And to be honest, I thought that was a bit stupid. I mean, couldn't they have just not used that style? Because you're not going to keep going like that and go tap tap tap. Oh, look there, over there, look over there. It's just really confusing. To be honest, let's just say, let me like present like on my PSP. Yeah, like say that's just the analog stick, and there's all my firing buttons there. You have to do that to move, and then look over like doing that, and you gotta just keep firing that thing down. That's pretty much what you're doing. Well, that's how I had to play, because that's how it was set up. I don't know if you can change it, but that's how I play. And I thought it was a bit, it's a bit hard to play actually doing that. But after that, I'm saving the best to last here, and I've decided I'm going to save one more game for the best one. I played Resident Evil Mercenaries 3D. Trust me, it is absolutely great. I can't even explain how awesome that game is. It was just I wasn't gonna like expect much because it was the Mercenaries, and you know that's usually like a bonus game after every Resident Evil you play. But this actually is really awesome. I mean, I got to play as Chris, Hunk, Claire, and Krauser. That was great to actually play all 4 characters. I was happy about that, to actually give everyone an experience. And trust me, the graphics of 360 graphics is amazing. The graphics were so brilliant. And I could actually say, I only played, I only played the Resi 4 level. I mean, they did show the Resi 5 level, but I wanted to play Resi 4 level because I love Resident Evil 4. Trust me, they could fit Resident Evil 4 in that thing on the 3DS, because look at how much detail they put onto it. You could definitely say they could put like a whole like Resident Evil 5 or 4 on there. I know we're getting Revelations, but still, I could say they could definitely do that. And the gameplay was brilliant, to be honest with you. It was it took me a while to get used to the controls because it was like really hard for me at first, because I didn't know how the controls were working, because I thought when you do, you know, fatality attacks, like your headshots and combo moves and you know them, I thought you had to press X to do it, because I thought X was Y. So all he was doing, Chris was doing this. I was like, that's not really much of an attack, is it? I'm not getting, like, I'm not hitting him or anything. And then I realised, shit, Y's down there, X is at the top. Fuck. And then I tried it, and then I was just go. I was like, yay! I did it! Hunk, his fatality is brutal.